Hey, what's going on, everyone? Jonathan Davis here with Davis Autosports. Excited to offer you guys a absolutely gorgeous 2006 Jeep Wrangler TJ Rubicon with 53,000 original and documented miles. This Jeep is in beautiful condition. We'll do a full walk around and we'll get into some details of the upgrades and services that we performed. We are shooting this in 4K, so if you have the ability to watch it in 4K, please do so. With just 53,000 miles, one of the lower mileage Rubicons on the entire market. Everything that you see that I will be mentioning as well in this video was done here in-house by Davis Autosports. Any and all accessories that you see on the exterior of this Jeep as we walk around are all new, from bumpers, wheels, tires, fenders, tops, just absolutely as new as you're going to ever find. So we'll start off with the exterior. We'll also then go through some services that we did, and then we'll show you guys the interior and do a drivability portion of the video as well. So starting off suspension wise, full suspension, all new shocks, new coils, new control arms. The steering is also all brand new. Every single steering component, from the tie rod bar, upgraded tie rod ends, brand new drag link bar. Both ends of the drag link bar are brand new. Steering stabilizers new, track bars new, sway bar end links, bump stops, coils, shocks. Literally every steering component up front is all brand new. All the suspension is brand new. For wheels and tires, we have a set of Nitto Recons. These are 285 75/17s on our exclusive DAS wheel that we teamed up with Fuel. We're the only people in the country with these wheels. They fit and they're designed exactly for this setup right here. So perfect offset. The bronze with the green paint in person looks absolutely beautiful. We are always flexible on wheels and tires. You don't and you won't hurt our feelings if you want a different set of wheels, a different set of tires. So those are easy to change out. We just think this color combination looks absolutely gorgeous together. We were just going for a nice, clean, subtle, slightly modified Jeep with this particular build. Nothing too crazy, just clean and classy. Up front, heavy duty bumper, built-in LED light bar, synthetic winch, LED headlights. We blacked out the bezels as well. Brand new extended fender flares all the way around. Brand new soft top. These wheels have a nice -12 offset as well, so they're a little bit concaved. If you take a look at that wheel from up here, you can see how it sort of has a concave offset to it. Brand new rear tire carrier, D-rings, receiver for a hitch, full-size spare obviously. Reconditioning wise, the paint itself got fully paint corrected. If you're unfamiliar with that, it's a full wet sanding procedure. It takes about 3 days. We use different wet sands, different compounds, different pads, different high-speed buffers, orbitals, all the different tools necessary to complete it. Now I want to be clear, what that does is it takes the existing layer of clear coat that's already on here. We sand a very, very thin layer off, and then with all the different things that I mentioned, we bring that clear coat back to life. So the clear coat that's on the top surface essentially is the first time it's been the top surface. It was once sort of the middle of the clear coat, if you will. With that said, paint correction doesn't do anything to any scratches that went through the clear, or that the sanding didn't sand far enough down. When we're sanding this, we're taking a very thin layer off, because you don't want to burn through it and start to sand away the base coat. So there's still going to be some imperfections on the Jeep, whether it's on the hood, and this is sort of common. You'll get a little bit of splitting as this hood has here. These engine bays get hot, there's no insulation. Chrysler used sort of thin paint, but you'll see the reflection and the shine of the paint is absolutely beautiful. Typically these TJs will have some rust up here, no rust whatsoever. That brings me to the undercarriage, extremely rust free. We have a bunch of pictures of the undercarriage. And if you are viewing this on YouTube, make sure to go to our website, davisautosports.com, to get more information on this. We don't put information on YouTube that can change, whether it's price or miles or anything like that. So YouTube, we just really use to host our video. So in addition to the full paint correction on this, we also removed the Rubicon exclusive panel down here, sanded that down, repainted that as well. We replaced the door handles and refinished the mirrors. So literally everything on the exterior is either new that we replaced or we reconditioned. So pretty much everything besides the body and paint is new on the exterior. Service wise, and don't hold me to this, everything that I'm going to tell you that we did, but we also always do a lot more, but that will be on the website. Engine wise, rear main seal, valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, that's obviously one of our common services, but that's a very expensive service. If you were to go to a dealership and get that service done, you're going to probably be anywhere from $1,500 to $1,600 to $1,700. And also, let me tell you, when we do these services, for example, that particular service, we're not adding $1,700 to the price of this Jeep. If that was the case, we could never sell these Jeeps for what we sell them for, and we would never sell them, and we've sold hundreds and hundreds of them. So what we do is, we've been building these for years. We're very efficient at it. Everything we buy from the manufacturer, so our pricing is phenomenal. So we build them the way we want them. We have a total of what we have in them, and we sell them for a profit and move on to the next one. So if you were to find a 50,000 mile stock Rubicon and then get all this work done with different shops, because not too many shops can do everything from paint correction to blah blah blah, we'll get in the interior and show you some custom interior, you're going to be far past that, plus the headache and hassle and the backlog of all the shops. So rear main seal, valve cover gasket, oil pan gasket, the entire drive line front to back, the front diff, the transfer case, transmission, rear diff have been fully serviced. So they've all been opened up, sealed, inspected, all synthetic fluid, seals if needed, gaskets if needed. So driveline is fully serviced top to bottom. We also did brakes on here as well. Once again, for a full bulletin on exactly what we did, davisautosports.com, you'll get a breakdown of absolutely everything on here. We'll go ahead and show you a little bit on the inside. So we took the original carpet out, that's completely gone. We did all new bed rug throughout the entire interior, front, back, cargo, everything. We went ahead and did our DAS leather seats in here as well. So what we actually did, I said leather, let me back up. On most of our Cherokees, we do a leather. This is a marine grade vinyl. You can have the top off, this can get wet. This vinyl is for boats, but it's a new marine grade that they do. It's very soft like leather, it's not hard, and it's very durable. So if you have dogs or whatever the case may be, this stuff's, it's awesome stuff. So these are not covers, these are actual skins that we do, and we also rebuild all the bolsters. We did a full audio system. We have 3-way Polk speakers in the dash and 6.5 3-way Polk DB speakers up there. Those are also marine grade as well. We have 2 keys, and these are the chip keys. Got a baggie full of goodies, extra Gorilla lug nuts, your keys, books, manuals, all that sort of stuff in there. Tailgate, perfect. We also have a LED. This whole thing right here is a LED light for your brake light. This is a very, very pretty color in person, especially with those bronze wheels. Oh, another thing that we did too, when we paint corrected it, we actually just took the factory Rubicon decals off so we could do a full paint correction. So if we were to just paint correct around this, you would see a difference in shine and how nice this paint is versus this. So we take the stickers off, we paint correct that. Those are brand new OEM stickers. Those are not replicas or knockoffs. Nice new thick bolsters. Wheel wells are absolutely spotless. Look at that floor pan and frame, like new. Another thing, so what you're seeing, all the hardware on this Jeep that we put, from bolts, washers, nuts, everything, is all grade 10 at a minimum. And not only that, one mechanic builds the Jeep, a second mechanic will come in here and torque everything for the second time and mark it off that it's all been torqued to spec. Got probably 100+ pieces of hardware on our Jeeps. I'm pretty sure we did the AC system in this thing as well. But like I said, our website's going to show everything on there. Grab handles. If you hear any rattling, we have license plate screws in the center console. So if you hear that, I apologize. Does not have a factory hardtop, however, we do stock those, so if you're interested in a hardtop, it's something we can provide. Alright guys, there you go. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact us at 855-955-3377. Thank you.